It's super strong. Hiya dishies. Boy, that light is coming right in. It's sunset time, and the light just shines right in my parlor window. How are you? I have just a very small little haul that I wanted to share with you today. I went to one of my favorite little thrift shops, a charity shop, and I got a few knicky-knacky. The Easter things were 50% off. So the first thing is this, oh, let me take it out of the plastic. Irving Berlin Easter Parade music. And it is just in such phenomenal condition. It was marked $2, but it was just a $1 because it was 50% off. And I just think it's a lovely display. Hopefully there's not too much of a glare. Yeah, it was really in great condition. And I did look up what they sell for, and they sell for anywhere from $2, like it was marked, to about $10, depending on the condition. But this one is in excellent condition, but I'm just using it for display. Isn't that pretty? On the Easter display, I saw this very, very pretty vase, and it looked pretty old to me. I love the colors. I hope you can see them. And yes, it is that delicate bisque type. There were some chips on it. You can see this was chipped, which I could see, and I think one of the petals on the rose. And then this little leaf was not chipped until I brought it home, and all I did was tap on a tin that I had in the display where I was going to put it, and off it broke. Now, I do have the little piece, but it is so thin and so delicate, I don't think I can get it back on there. But I was just planning to keep this. It was marked $4, and I got it for $2. There were some numbers, 8773. I have no idea what any of that means, and it's still kind of dirty. I just kind of brushed the dirt off, but it is very, very beautiful, and I like it. And I don't know why I picked this up. I thought I might actually sell it with something else or keep it. It's a little tea strainer with a little dish to keep the drippings on. It's very, very cute. And it was $2. It was not on sale. And it was marked Japan, but it says not intended for food use. And I think that is a fairly modern way of stamping things. Don't you think so? Is that true? So then I decided in my mind that it probably just came from World Market or some, Pier 1 or a place like that. Nonetheless, it's really cute, and I don't know, maybe it will go free to somebody. And then I just have one more thing, but I thought we would open it together. It's a Notions bag, and it's hard for me not to open anything, but just it was $3. And I did see some that looked like they might be vintage and kind of interesting, and some wooden spools, which I like. So let's open it up and see what's in there. Two of these, they have kind of a silvery and blue packaging. Very interesting. It says rayon taffeta woven edge 1/2-inch seam binding, 3 yards. And as you can see, it's a yellow color. 3 of those, pardon me. This one's in perfect shape. It's not bent or anything. And this one is a green color. It's also 1/2 inch. Edgewell. I didn't look any of these up because I hadn't really opened it. But you can use this for ribbon. I think that was all of that one. This is just some Velcro. That's not old. This is cool. This says Dawn reinforcing nylon. It's in a plastic package, and I think it originally came in there because there's the price stamped on the outside, which is 10 cents. This looks pretty old, and unfortunately you're probably getting a glare. Is that any better? It's very cool. It's red, white, and blue. Will not shrink, washable. This yarn is exceptionally strong. Very cool. Navy color, the American Thread Company. Else? Oh, here's some more mending yarn. You can kind of see, oh, these are cool. You can kind of see how thick it is. This is Red Heart. There's pink and kind of an indigo purpley color there. Chadwick's mending yarn, Coats and Clark's mending yarn, 100% virgin wool, 10 cents for this one, 20 yards. Oh no, there's 3 of them. So this was the first one I showed you in the package that's marked 10 cents. And then this one is a brown color. This one is like a pink, and this one is like an indigo blue purple color. Let's see, corded piping. This is probably, you know, a little bit vintage. It says pennies on it. Black corded piping, 3 yards, cotton percale. Not super old, but oh, 17 cents on it. It's probably like from when I was little. Ooh, what is this? Oh, look at this. This is cool. This is a Dritz tracing wheel, but it's got a very cool plastic handle that looks like a little pink marble. It's pretty cool there. Deluxe tracing wheel. So I think this is for, you know, when you're cutting patterns, to kind of use tracing paper to mark over the pattern onto the fabric to know where to cut it. Is that correct? You seamstresses tell me if that is correct. Dritz tracing wheel, made in the USA, South Carolina, 75 cents. That's pretty cool. This is just some more seam binding. There's no marking on it. More seam binding in a very interesting package here. Warren's, and there's the binding there with a little pin in it, 3.5 yards, and you can very faintly see there it says 10 cents in pencil. Hope you'll be able to see that. And it's green and white, and the seam binding looks like it's black. Yeah, that's kind of a neat one. This is just more corded piping from Pennies, more seam binding, Scotch tubing tape. Oh, check out this groovy packaging. Tubing tape, turns bias tubing just by pulling. I don't really know what that means. Shows you how to do it here, but I love this kind of like hearts, and I was trying to see if there was any paisley there. There isn't. 69 cents for 3 wooden spools with looks like seam binding on them. This one says American Thread, 35 cents. Talon. This one also has some ribbon on it, some kind of satiny ribbon. Belding Corticelli, 60 cents. So those 3 wooden spools, 4 packages of a darning yarn, some seam binding, some corded piping, some tubing tape, and the tracing wheel, and then the Edgewell seam binding. So I do have a little jar that I put sewing notions in, so I'll have to see what I can get in there. I don't think I'll be able to fit everything there. And another jar that I put wooden spools in. And yeah, and I got some Velcro out of it as well. I'll probably find a use for that. And that's all I have. Have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to stop by on May 1st for the giveaway, and maybe sometimes in between then if I post another video. Have a great day, everyone. Ta.